Namaste, this is Anand here. With me in the studio, Zaka Jacob, Rahul Shivshankar, Veer Sangvi, Swapan Das Gupta and Nalin Mehta. But first up to you, how would you see the results in Karnataka? Congratulations are in order, so that first to you, and thereafter your thoughts.
Thank you so much, Anand. At the outset, I want to express my gratitude to people of Bengaluru South for reposing their faith in the BJP, in the Prime Minister's leadership, and giving me one more opportunity to be their voice in the Parliament. They have elected us with a massive mandate of 278,000 lead, the highest in Bengaluru. I am very grateful to them. I will double down on our efforts and do the best to make our city and Karnataka shine even harder. Anand, we have done exceedingly well in Karnataka compared to what we were a year ago, right after the assembly elections. The BJP, JDS, NDA coalition has won 19 seats. Our vote share is around 52%. It is, of course, we had expected that we will come around 23, 24. It's a little bit disappointing that we couldn't reach 23, 24 and we have fallen short by about 2-3 seats. Having said that, the Prime Minister remains incredibly popular in Karnataka. The number speaks for itself, and we are very confident that in Modi 3.0, Karnataka will greatly benefit from Prime Minister's leadership.
What to expect in Modi 3.0? What does the tone of the Prime Minister imply? Given that it's not a BJP-driven anything, it's all an alliance now. It's a coalition government at the center.
Anand, I think the way we are, approaching or rather looking at the verdict itself needs to be, relooked. This is a historic mandate for the NDA. 10 years in government, the third consecutive time Narendra Modi ji is elected. His leadership, the coalition under his leadership is given a full majority. It's certain that we are forming the government. It's certain that it's going to be Modi 3.0. After Jawaharlal Nehru, there has not been a single, parallel. There has not been a single instance where something of this kind has been, seen in the country. Also, the BJP's geographical footprint has increased in these elections. Our NDA alliance has won Andhra Pradesh. We have come to power on our own in Odisha. Our vote share has increased in Tamil Nadu. We have done phenomenally well in Telangana. In states like Kerala, we have performed well. So the geographical footprint of the BJP has increased, which goes to show the Prime Minister's enduring popularity. So, this is something like this. If a student who is habituated to scoring high marks, 95, 98 in every examination, scores say first class marks in one examination and passes with say 75, 76 marks. And then you have on the other hand a habitually failing student suddenly passes an exam with say 35% marks. The 35% mark student is now getting congratulated for just getting passed. And while he is celebrating his, just pass, the 98 distinction student is sulking because he couldn't meet his own expectations.
No, Tejasvi,
so
you
that
didn't
is
get my
pretty
question
much
there. No, you didn't get my question there. The question is that this time around the BJP does not have majority on its own. So that's why it's in a true nature a coalition government. How does that change the outlook of the Prime Minister and governance model going forward? That's the question. And could you take away anything from that tone and tenor of the Prime Minister's speech today?
Well, whether it is the BJP or the NDA, even if you assess the 6 years of the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, one thing that comes to, that's abundantly clear is it's our credo, it's our DNA to place nation first. That's the basis of our politics. We are going to be aggressive when it comes to issues of national security. We are going to be aggressive when it comes to our fight against terror, fight against corruption. These are the fundamentals that are not going to change. The last 10 years, the country has seen massive economic reforms. We are going to double down on those, reforms. We are going to go aggressively on that path because it's these very reforms that has led India to a 8.2% GDP growth. It is this that led us to 25 crore people being lifted out of poverty. Well, we now have to be there is going to be more team effort. There is going to be more inclusive, decision making. Those are, of course, the hallmark of the NDA. It has always been that nature. But the same credo, the same DNA of placing the nation's interest above everything else, that defined the Modi 1, Modi 2.0, that's going to be the constant.
Will
even
you
in
push
Modi
through
3.0.
UCC?
Be rest assured of that.
Will you push through UCC? Will there be a push for NRC and delimitation? What happens to those core agendas of the Jan
Well,
Sangh,
see,
the BJP?
delimitation is a constitutional mandate. Anand, the delimitation is a constitutional mandate. The constitution requires us to conduct the delimitation exercise in 2026. That is something that is a constitutional mandate and definitely has to be respected. With respect to the other core agendas, I'm sure the NDA and the leadership will come together with a common minimum program, which of course, like I told you, the underwriting is going to be the nation first ideology that the NDA and all our partners subscribe to, and anything that is in that dimension, in that direction, that's going to be executed.
Core Hindutva agenda, does it take a backseat?
For me, Hindutva means India first. And I don't think there can be any government that can ever place, that cannot place India and India's interests primarily. That is our definition of Hindutva. So if you will say, should we place India first on a back step, I don't think that can ever be the nature or DNA of the NDA.
Two allies who are who the NDA is now standing on.
Anand, please do not forget. Please do not forget
who are known to be very fickle.
Please do not forget that it was Atal Bihari Vajpayee. No, 1 second. Anand, it was a NDA led by Atal Bihari Vajpayee. It was a 26 plus party-led, coalition that gave India Pokhran. Please do not remember. Please do not forget that.
No, but the leadership style of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and the perceived leadership style of Prime Minister Modi are very different, and that's why this question.
Please do not think that the nature of NDA is different. It's the same. And it was the same NDA which not only gave the country Pokhran, but it was the same NDA which also introduced the Pota Bill. It was the same NDA that also heralded the disinvestment era and continued doubling down on the economic reforms. So that has been the hallmark of the NDA. So even in Modi 3.0, we are going to take the same dimension, the same direction that we have done the last 10 years. That's the broader ideology to which our NDA partners have subscribed to. That is why leaders like Chandrababu Naidu, leaders like Nitish Kumar, having accepted the Prime Minister's leadership, have come with us.
But they are known to be fickle-minded.
Please do not
Is that a
think
cause
that
for
there is
concern?
going to be...
Final question.
Chandrababu Naidu, through the whole of NDA, one during Atal Bihari Vajpayee's tenure, has been a very reliable partner. His vision of transforming Andhra Pradesh is what has made what is what is modern, what is shiny about even Telangana and Andhra Pradesh today. The Hyderabad that we see today was actually the vision of Chandrababu Naidu. So in that sense, we believe in nation first, we believe in economic reforms, we believe in social welfare that trickles down to the poor. So these are the broad ideas in which both Chandrababu Naidu and Narendra Modi led BJP see eye to eye. So I don't see how this talk of being fickle, talk of NDA not being NDA 3 or Modi 3.0 being less aggressive compared to the two terms. I don't think this holds any water.
Right.
Modi 3.0 will be more aggressive, more committed to the reform agenda, more committed to our India first, nation first principle than the last 10 years.
Well, congratulations.
We are very confident. This is a historic mandate, and we are going to serve the people with renewed energy, renewed focus, and renewed vigor.
Well, let's
That's
see what role you have to play beyond being just beyond being a parliamentarian who's been re-elected from his constituency, reposing the faith in you with a record margin. Congratulations there, Tejasvi Surya. All the very, very best. Thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you so much, Anand. Grateful. Thank you.
Vivek Silas, Sumansi Ram.